Good morning and welcome to this Wednesday's reflection. The recent spell of warm sunny weather, which nicely tied in with half-term week, has hopefully lifted all our spirits after the previous cold and rain. In addition, gardens are now full of colour and being outside is a joy once more. As a result, the words of the hymn, "For the Beauty of the Earth," have been on my mind. Each verse lists the many things we have in our lives to be thankful for, and ends with the refrain, "Lord of all, to Thee we raise this our sacrifice of praise." The hymn was published in 1864, around the time Holy Saviour was built. The words were written by Folliot Sanford Pierpoint at the young age of 29. Apparently he was inspired to think about God's gifts of creation by the view from a hilltop outside his native city of Bath. He wrote it as a Eucharistic hymn with the title "Sacrifice of Praise," and the original version had 8 verses. The use of the word sacrifice was intended to make the link with the death of Christ on the cross. Pierpoint had studied classics at Cambridge and later spent much of his life as a schoolmaster. He was also a devout Tractarian, which later became known as the Oxford movement. He had shown early promise as a poet, and his work first appeared in The Chalice of Nature and Other Poems, published in 1853. But although he wrote many other hymns and poems, For the Beauty of the Earth is the only one still sung today. It's easy for us to get so wrapped up in everyday tasks that we tend not to consider all the everyday things for which we should be thankful, even in a pandemic. How often do we take the time to appreciate the beauty of creation or acknowledge the simple pleasures of everyday life, and remember to thank God for his goodness by making a sacrifice of praise? Let's now listen to the hymn, For the Beauty of the Earth.